Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on a paper bow. And it's quite a bit heavier. Especially with this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is part 2. This was Match.com maybe. Anyway, right. So we've done the big one, 200 odd euros, as you see most of it on the first one. I got a little bit confused with what came from what, but I kind of got most of it sorted out. Right, this one, excuse me dog, please, don't be a dick. This one here, this is a 6.7% ABV Kronenberg. It actually says Notes de Caramel, so it's called Milsheim. Something I've never ever seen before. I'll take one out of the pack. Hold on, I'll show you. So yeah, there's a new one by me, people, and they were literally €5.40 for 6 bottles. Crazy stuff there, wasn't it? 25 CL. What a result! Absolute result. Right, most expensive thing in there was €11.12. That was 2 of these at 750 millilitres, coming in at 8.8% ABV. The beauty of it was, if you brought 2 bottles, you got that beautiful, beautiful little box glass for free. I love free things. So that's kind of cool, that. Yeah, I was absolutely made up with that. Right, Kronenberg Blanche, which is this one, the one a lot of you have seen, I've had before. I imported them through. I brought a couple of them, I've still got some here, but they were like €1.65 each, and I was like, ah, this is just criminal. Right, there was another pack of 6 Blanche, the 25cl bottles that a lot of you have had yourselves, that you would have seen. They were €5.40. So then we got 7 of these. Strangely enough, these were €1.90 each. Still a steal, but yeah, in a can. I had to get some cans for people on that. We got this Wolfsburg Beer Blanche. This one, 6 of these. Now this was amazingly €3.25 for the whole 6 bottles. What it's like, I don't know. Right, never seen cherry shofu in a can, so I kind of had to have it. Unfortunately, that was €4. I don't get why. 8% ABV, 500ml can. I didn't get that one, because then you got the Quack Rouge in a 500ml can at 8% again, the same as the cherry. The Quack does beat it, as you know. This was a mere €2.20. I've got a 6-pack of Left Triple, which I think I showed on the other video. They came from there. I got confused with them. The 6-pack of Left Triple were in fact €6.60, so you can't knock that. And the cherry shofu, this one, was only €2.65, so I don't know how the extra worked out there, but that's one of them things. Right, the Aftergem Blonde, another old favourite. The 6.7% ABV one was €1.90. So yeah, that was cool. The Beer Rouge, which one would that be? Yeah, the Beer Rouge, 7.5%. Another one that's new to me was €2.35. Yep, that's it. The Frambosch, which is this one, another 8.5. You know Bush. Anyone that knows anything about Belgian beers know what quality they are. The Frambosch was €3.20. So yeah, a few of them were a bit higher than the other ones, but then you had a few bargain things. Like this was €3 something. This is only 4.2% ABV Kronenbourg, but I've had that before in a bottle, and I know it's well halfway drinkable. Also got a box of these. These works out at 50 cents each for a 25cl bottle, or 60 cents each, and that's the French Kronenbourg, i.e. meaning the one that I brought the same two in two places. What a wally. Okay. I like the pig, you see, with his pint. Yeah, that's the 5.5 Kronenbourg, as I was talking about, which, as you know, is well drinkable. As I say, that was, this is part 2. A lot of you have seen part 1. I think I missed out these on part 1. I can't remember if I mentioned them, but that was from the other shop. And that was a Kronenbourg French style IPA. Beer blonde, coming in again at a huge, okay, I don't know. 5. Not a huge, but yeah, 5.8% ABV, and the Kronenbourg IPA was a cost of, I think it was €6 or something. I don't know. I got so confused. Where I say the two shops, as you can see, the two shops we did, everything got mixed up, and it was kind of confusing. But there was like literally so many different Kronenbourgs, 3 different Kronenbourgs. And literally 6 or 7 different Kronenbourgs to do here. There was that one as well, which was €2 something, but that again was on the other lot. That was €2.85. But remember, a lot of your Belgian beers are always going to be more expensive in France. Obviously, I know I should have been there longer, gone across to Belgium, and obviously they would have been cheaper. If I go again, I'd do it differently. But we were literally out of the house at 5:30 this morning and back before 4:30 in the afternoon with like 300 odd euros worth of beer, and yeah, it's definitely worth it. This just shows you the gravity, and to this scale that our taxes here are absolutely diabolical, aren't they? I mean, let's be honest. I know I say rip off Britain, but this is taking a pee when you're getting all this for that, isn't it? It's like, you know, there was no one in customs. We didn't get any cigarettes or anything, but like, Jesus Christ, people, it's worth it. It cost me €192, £192 to get the van over there. There's barely any fuel used, like not even quarter of a tank. About 100 miles from here to Dover, and the little bit of driving I did over in France. Yeah, that's €192. But I've got, you think I've saved €1 each on each beer? Well, look how many beers I've got. So I'm kind of up in a way, if that makes sense to you. And then I've got some things, obviously some of it here that I would never be able to get here easy anyway. So it's a win-win-win. Yeah, first time I've done this in 20 years, which was actually a tobacco run 20 years ago. I will be doing another one, definitely. As I say, watch the first video, watch this one, you know, they're bloody everywhere. It's like, wow. So, obviously, many of them will be coming up for review on the channel. We're away tomorrow in Portugal, so it won't be quite yet, but it'll be towards the later part of next week. Right, what can I say? Thanks for watching. Bonjour.